what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Empire Jeff TV. I am your host, Empire Jeff, coming to you on a Tuesday night in which the Los Angeles Lakers win their third game in a row, defeating the Memphis Grizzlies 134 to 107 at home to stay undefeated at home, to go to 2-0 in tournament play. And this was the ass whooping that we've been waiting to see from this Laker team all season long. They put it together today. Happy to see that. Played great from beginning to end. The defense was going. They were hitting threes like crazy. I think they got within one of a franchise record. So shout out to them for that. I'm not feeling too well tonight, guys. So I'm gonna do my best to get this show going today. I almost wasn't gonna do it, but I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm not feeling great tonight, so it's probably not gonna be too long of a stream, maybe 30 minutes or so. So shout out to everyone who's pulled up tonight. Appreciate you guys, and great win tonight. Man, they looked incredible out there tonight, from the behind the back passes to the lobs to the putbacks to the blocks to the threes to just everything. The Lakers are completely free out there tonight. I'm gonna talk about that in a second, but they looked really free out there tonight. They were playing together. The ball had a lot of movement, and then they say that the you know what I mean, like the energy, finds the team when you're moving the ball around like that, and all those teams get involved. So shout out to all the players who were part of that, and yeah, man, got the dub. So now above 500, we're 6-5 on the season, and we are undefeated at home and undefeated in tournament play. And the Clippers lost tonight, man. That was a good game. That was a really good game, but this Clippers just didn't have enough against the defending champion Denver Nuggets up in Denver. Even without Jamal Murray, they didn't have enough. But that's an interesting situation going up there. I'm sure we'll talk about that in a little bit as well. But let's go ahead and see who's in here in the building so far tonight. We got Festo at the gate. What's going on with you? Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for pulling up. Dung, thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you. Who gets the game ball, man? The whole team gets the game ball today. From D'Lo pulling up and transitioning all them threes. I think he had 5 or 6 threes tonight, man. Rui was getting buckets. Braun just had the pace going. AD with the 6 blocks. Jackson Hayes made himself felt tonight. Austin was out there looking good. There was a lot of guys out there. Sorry, guys. There were a lot of guys out there doing great things tonight. And like I said, that's how you're gonna win. These guys are the only guy who's really not looking good right now is Christian Wood. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's not looking great. He's falling apart. He has not been great since that Houston game where he got to start 0 points, 0 for 1. Has not been the same player that started this season. So we've got to keep an eye on that and see how it's going. Everyone else, let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in double figures, and Taurean Prince had 8. He was almost there. So damn near 8 players in double figures tonight, man. They shot 58% overall. They shot 63% from 3, 22 of 35. High on takes, but high on makes. I'm okay with volume if they're going in. So they were going in tonight. So shout out to the Lakers for making those shots. Eric Kwan, what's up with you, my guy? Thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you. What's up with you, Festo? Appreciate you again. Like I said, 3 in a row. Angie, what's going on, Miss Angie B? Empire Jeff TV's own Angie B, the catbologist. Thank you for pulling up. We appreciate you. Game ball goes to the team. That's exactly what I said. Great minds thinking like I told you. To the team, absolutely, including Darvin Ham. Shout out to all of them. Go James, what's up, Chris? Salute to you as well, man. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Sorry, screen is kind of tripping here. Lakers clicking. Yeah, they're starting to get some guys back. They got more guys coming back. They said the update on Gabe Vincent, I think, on Thursday. So that's getting better. So they're gonna get other guys back, and then the real mystery comes in. Who's gonna lose minutes? And it's gonna be a tough one. But that's a good problem to have. And like I said, there will be injuries. There will be guys sitting out on back-to-backs. So just got to work through it. Big Baby, what's going on, man? Yeah, great win. Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you. Search and Destroy, my guy, the moderator of moderators, the mod god, the mod father. Shout out to Search and Destroy. Appreciate you, brother, for pulling up. Exactly. Great win, fam. Absolutely great win. Go Lakers. Empire Jeff, our Lakers win and the Clippers lose again. So happy. Exactly. Absolutely. And like I said, thank you all for pulling up, man. Again, if you guys just pulling up, I'm not feeling great right now. Probably going to give it a good 30 minutes or so, and then we will go from there. But give me 1 second here. I've got something I've got to load up here. Give me 1 second. Sorry about this. Something's tripping here. But yeah, so it was just really fun to see that team play the way they played tonight. The energy was just flowing. Everyone looked great. That's the type of team I like seeing out here. That's the type of Laker basketball we want to see, and that's what we deserve to see. So they got to keep that up. First Laker game I watched without having heart attacks. Yeah, man, it was today. This was the first game where we could sit back and watch the game and be like, okay, this was fun from beginning to end. Most of these games have been absolute torture, and they have not been great. So we've been kind of just working through that, trying to figure out what's going to make these games more enjoyable, and there just hasn't been much. Even the games have come back and won. It's just been terrible, terrible games. But they found ways to get it done, and you know what I mean. Dudes were out there chasing. They were getting buckets, and they were doing their thing. So shout out to them for going out and just killing tonight. Give me 1 second. And speaking of buckets, new item on shopcourtkings.com tonight. We got the certified bucket t-shirt dropping on shopcourtkings.com. So if you're someone that likes to get out there, hoop it up, get some buckets, take away that A button under control. You ain't passing the rock. You putting the rock in the hole. You a bucket getter with these vibrant colors here on the t-shirt here. Head on over to shopcourtkings.com. Get free shipping on all items and get yourself your certified bucket tee. But let me get back over here to the comments now. But I'm sure I already see some of them in here. I know where it's kind of coming from here. Sorry, I'm here. Lost a little bit. Lost it here. There we go. Saying Angie is everywhere. Saw her on Dan Domenico. Angie's a supreme supporter, man. That's what she does. She's gonna go get her information, roll around, pitch in, contribute to all the different channels. That's what goats do. Multiple people are in multiple streams at once. I'm over here in a couple of right now showing support too in the chat, saying what's up, doing the thing. So same thing. It's good to support everyone in this community. So yeah, definitely shout out to Angie B and Dung, you as well. You was over there, you saw her. So shout out to you as well. Welcome all. Thank you for being here. Absolutely. Great win. Sorry, I think I scrolled a little bit too much to the top here. There we go. Clippers couldn't blow out the Grizzlies. Must be said. Yeah, the Clippers struggled in those Sunday afternoon games as is, and their team is struggling. And Memphis got them that day. Absolutely, for sure. There she goes. She goes, support all my people. Absolutely, as you should. Clippers are, there you go. This is not looking good for them. They are 0-6 since the Harden trade, 0-5 with him on the floor. And the thing is, this is the best game they've played with him, and they still lost to a Denver team without Jamal Murray. I know it was on the road, but they still lost to a Denver team without Jamal Murray. And they had all their guys. Everyone, Russ had a little bit of a struggle. He didn't shoot great. But let me ask you something. As you're watching these Clippers, is it becoming apparent to you as it is to me that Kawhi is no longer that guy on that team? It's Paul George. Paul George should be the number one option on that team. What do y'all think about that? AD game ball. AD did his work, man. Those 6 blocks. Anytime AD gets 6 blocks, I would love to give him the game ball. But a game like this where everybody that played pitched in other than Christian Wood, really, everyone, the whole team gets the game ball tonight. Adam, thanks for pulling up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you as well, Kane. Jackson Hayes had a breakout night. Yeah, he looked great out there tonight. He was rim running. He was blocking shots. He looked good out there tonight. But like I said, Jackson Hayes, when he's giving energy and he's running, as me and Elder mentioned on the last show, when he's out there giving you that energy, he's great. But he's got to bring that energy every game. It's important. Absolutely important. Harden's worse than he might be, especially for this Clipper team, man. Everybody came up big tonight. Absolutely. And that's what we need. And I've told you guys, I would be much more happy seeing a bunch of guys in the 10 to 16 point range than a couple of guys in 20. And that's just a fact. That's exactly how I would feel. If you got, 2 guys with 20, another guy approaching 20 and people sub 10, that's pretty much not what you really want to see. I want to see an actual roster fill out like we seen tonight, where there's just nothing but double digits here, pretty much for everyone who put in significant minutes, pretty much got double digits tonight. That's what you want to see. That's what you need to have. And the Lakers put that forth tonight, and they got what they deserve from it. They got that dub. They got that 2-0 tournament play. They remain undefeated at home. All these things have just been great, and that's just exactly what we want to see. So we got, oh man, shout out Miss Angie B. I see you, Miss Angie B, purchasing the certified bucket t-shirt here. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for our new merch on the website. Head on over to shopcourtkings.com and get yourself a certified bucket tee now available. Appreciate you, Miss Angie B. You're always down to support. You're always down for the cause. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see here. Only person that disappointed me was Wood. He's been bad. Yeah, Christian Wood has not been great. They've got to figure that out. The team's got to get him more involved. Look to get him going early. This is one of the reasons I was worried about him starting, was because I didn't want him to disappear or go in a funk like this, and we already had a struggle in the starting lineup. he's got to get that back on top. He's got to get back on top with that. He's got to get his game back. He's got to focus. He's got to focus on other things than just catching and shooting threes, put the ball on the floor. The team has to get him involved more. Focus on the defense. His time will come. Definitely not giving up on Christian Wood, though. That's for sure. Mr. Gemini, what's going on with you, brother? Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. I think this might be your first time pulling up, so I appreciate you, brother. Great win tonight. I know you enjoyed that, man. So thank you for pulling up, and thank you for showing support. You are appreciated. My boy Chris. Oh, he's on go. James, would you trade Gabe in a second rounder for Caruso? Man, look, let's see what Gabe is when he gets back, man. Let's see what he is when he gets back. Gabe was when Gabe was on the floor early in the season, our lineup was great. One of our best lineups net rating there is. So I want to see what Gabe, I want to see what this team is before I start overthinking these trades. I would love to have Caruso back. Do not get me wrong, but we don't even know who we are yet. We don't know what we don't know, and we don't even know how we look at with everyone playing real minutes in real games. Let's see what we look like before we start worrying about all that, in my opinion, though. Let's see here. Only trade I'd entertain Gabe for Caruso. Well, again, let's see. I mean, I like I said, I want Caruso back. I think there's a chance we get him back this year, but I also like what Gabe brings to the table. I also like his experience. Let's see what he gives us first. Let's see what he gives us before we run the dude out of town, before we've even seen what he's got going on. Still modding, Dan. No, you're good, Church. You're good. Hit Stick Stepper. What's up with you, my guy? Triple salute to you as well. Lake Show Business. Absolutely. Great, man. I said, get me sick. I don't know, man. There's something going on in these YouTube streets. I don't know why. I felt like by midday today, I just didn't start feeling great. Started feeling a little lousy. So, like when you're feeling something, it's like you don't have your normal energy. So, yeah. So I just kind of came home, chilled. I'm not even loud. Like I was like laying down watching the game. Then I jumped on and I went on to do one of the lives with my guys over at Lakers Fast Break to do the game with them for a couple quarters. And I went back and relaxed a little bit more. And I wasn't going to come on, but I was like, you know what? I need to stay consistent, man. I'm going to hold myself accountable and stay grinding. So I had to come back out here and jump on here, like I said, for about a 30-minute show or so. I'm not going to hit you with the hour and a half as usual. But if you are new to the show, please hit us with a sub, man. We're sitting at 632 subscribers currently. And, if you're also in the building, you haven't hit that like yet, go ahead and hit that like. Our next goal is 1,000. Obviously, the next stop, 2,700 subs. So if you are in the building and you like what you hear, then please go and hit that subscribe. Turn on those notification bell to get notified when we do go live like tonight. Appreciate for all those who have subbed already. But yeah, your boy's a little under the weather. I hope this is just a 24-hour thing. I really don't want this to linger throughout the week. But man, hopefully. Hey, James Caldwell, thank you for pulling up, brother. Hope you're having a good night. What's good, Laker family? Great win. On to the next game. Absolutely. And quick work. We back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow night against the Sacramento Kings. We owe them a victory, man. We owe them some payback. Let's get that win. Let's stay undefeated at home, and let's get that win again. Right up on those dudes, man. Better shooting and rebound side. Yeah, I feel like they got everything they've done wrong all season right tonight, right? It just kind of felt that way. So, everything from the rebounding, the second chance points, the shot blocking, the free throws, the 3-point shooting. I literally feel like everything that we've been struggling with all season, we got back up tonight. So, now if they can continue that and stay on top of that and keep that trend moving forward, then obviously our world would be a better place. But it's up to the Lakers, and they've got to keep that up and apply that energy. So, yes, make sure to hit up shopcourtkings.com. Like I said, for those who haven't seen the brand already, we dropped some new merch tonight. Certified Bucket t-shirt available now on shopcourtkings.com. So if you're a certified bucket, if you like to get those buckets, if you put the ball in the basket and you have no interest in passing the rock, head on over to shopcourtkings.com and get yourself a certified bucket tee. Now, appreciate everyone who's done. I appreciate for those who have done so already, and appreciate those who will continue to do so. Give me 1 second. Let me take this one back off. All right, back to the comment section. Here we go. Let's see. Man, why every time I do that, I lose the chat? Here we go. Sorry about that. What's up, Jamar? Thank you for pulling up, brother. Hope you're having a good night. Lakers got that win. We're on a 3-game winning streak. Let's go, man. I think LBJ and AD will be play tomorrow since they didn't play in the fourth quarter. Yeah, they'll be great to play tomorrow. I love that, man. They didn't play like the final 2.5 minutes of the third, didn't play the fourth. That's what you got to do to teams you should beat. Put them away early, get in-game load management, get them out of there, and then get your rest, and then on to the next one on a back-to-back. And you're going to need your guys tomorrow against a very good and very quick and a very offensive Sacramento Kings team. See. Kawhi's always been overrated. Kawhi's a killer, but all those knee injuries and those leg injuries and all those injuries are piling up. He's getting older and he's got all those injuries, all that missed time. Kawhi's not the same player no more, especially defensively. He can definitely have his moments, absolutely, but he's not the same player. He probably never will be, but he can still score. He can still punish you, and he has moments where he can lock you up, but he can't give it to you for that full game anymore. Which is why I think that Paul George is probably now needs to be the guy on that Clipper team. You got Kawhi playing the 4. He's other guard and power forwards. He's not the same guy. And even if he's just trying to make up for lost time, it may take him some months just to get back into a normal rhythm there. But Paul George came out the gates blazing, had his rhythm going great. Clippers look great. Then they made this trade, and they're in a whole world of trouble right now. They're getting down and down and down in the standings here, and that West is going to be packed. And by the time they hit a winning streak, they're probably still going to be a road team in the playoffs. So they put themselves in this hole. They made that bed. They got to lay in it, and we'll see what happens We'll see what happens here. Oh, yeah. If you don't want to hit the super chat, or if you don't want to hit that super sticker, or if you don't want to hit that thanks in the comment section, you can always hit up the Cash App, $ Empire Jeff. Appreciate you, Search. Poor Clippers. Thought they had a chance. I thought they had a chance tonight. They did have a chance tonight, but Clippers going to clip, man. And Denver, like I said, you got Denver at home. You can't make no mistakes. You got to make your shots. Russ did not shoot great. And like I said, it ended up being like Harden, Powell, and Paul George really putting in the bulk of that work down there. And like Kawhi is struggling, man. He has moments where he gets the points, but if you watch him play, he's not looking great. And they're playing him at the 4 and the 5, and that's not doing him any favors out there. So, Diesel, thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Denver, for dangling the carrot in front of them at the end, just toying with their misery. That is funny, though. That is funny, and you're absolutely right. I think the Clippers felt they could have got that game, and then it fell apart at the end. So, absolutely. I think they thought they're going to get that win and kind of put some things together here with that win tonight and then build on that. And then Denver was like, nah, son. And they just took it away from them. And they said, they came in there, the Clippers went up, I think, like 4 points, and they were over there joking, thinking everything was good. All like, they were just, what's going on here? My bad. What's going on with this button here? But Kawhi, they were over there having a good old time, and all of a sudden, you're still playing the champs. You're in their building. You're playing in altitude. You guys have not won a game in 2 weeks. Finish the job before you get too excited about it. But they, this trade, like I said, I was really, really impressed with the way the Clippers started the season. Total respect to how they came out the gate. They were killing it. I just still can understand for the life of me why they made this trade. I just can't wrap my mind around it. I just can't do it. Empire, big factuals. Kawhi fell off. Really that? Yeah, I mean, but again, it's expected for the guy. He's getting up there in age. All those surgeries, all those things are going to be things that lead to these type of things, and that's where he is right now. BZ808, what's up, man? Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate you. Great team win. Team moving in the right direction. Absolutely, absolutely. Wish Dylan Brooks was still on the team to rub his dumbass nose in it. I mean, Dylan Brooks is over there in Houston. Those boys are doing their thing. They're on a 6-game winning streak. Shout out to them. They're out there playing, having fun, playing free. And, they're hurting people right now. Wood needs to shoot more twos to get his confidence back, and Ham should tell him that. They need to run a couple of things for him. Get him involved in some action. Get him to the free throw line. Let him get involved in some defense. Get some blocks. Just get him to start feeling better about himself. I trust that he'll be all right. I think he'll be okay. Like Christian Wood's going to be good. Christian Wood had a deep bag of moves. Once the roster settles, he will fit nicely. Not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried about Christian Wood either. I'm really not. He's going to figure it out. He's just going through a stretch right now. He really helped us. And not in the beginning of the year, we might not have won a single game. So if it's his turn to catch a slump, it's his turn to catch a slump. Hey, man, thanks for pulling up. Appreciate you. Let's go LA indeed. Hey, Audit, thank you for pulling up, my guy. Appreciate you. If we get Caruso, we need a Caruso Reeves White Boy Magic t-shirt. Oh, my God. We got like the white boy Ricks over there. Like we got a oh, man. We got to have graphic guy remix the white chicks and put the white dudes in there. That would be hilarious, man. Oh, man. Y'all killing me. Austin Reeves just does whatever he needs to. He's a gamer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying, like, I wouldn't mind him coming off the bench because he plays the same no matter what. Whether he's starting, whether he's coming off the bench, it doesn't matter to him. He plays the same. D'Lo, like I said, had a great game tonight. He hasn't had a terrible season. Just the two of them together in the starting lineup just did not work defensively. But I like what I'm seeing from both of them now as they're in their quote-unquote realignment. Yes, please like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification button. Absolutely. It goes a long way to help the channel. Like I said, even if you've subscribed already, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and share. Tell your friends about us. Like I said, it truly does help the channel. So appreciate y'all indeed. Shout out my guy Vincent again. Vincent, you're far too kind. Every single night you're dropping a super chat in the chat. I appreciate you, brother. It does not go unnoticed. Salute to you. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. Great day. Lakers won, Clippers lose. The court is too bright. I'm wearing shades. Yeah, the Lakers court wasn't as bad as some of the other courts I've seen. This was actually team colors. It was a little rough with that the black jersey out there in the beginning to adjust to it. But yeah, it's the Lakers colors are nowhere near as bad as some of the other ones. But yeah, I'm still struggling to adjust to the courts and the colors overall, for sure. Chow Lee, thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Yes. Great win tonight. Yes, thank you, Vincent. Thank you so much. You are greatly appreciated. Let's see. D Dollar, top of the evening, Empire Jeff and the busy search and destroy. Yeah, thank you for pulling up. Appreciate your search is always busy, man. That's why he's the mod father. That's why he's the mod god. He's the best in the business. I'm lucky to have him, and I'm lucky to still have him, even though he's out there rocking and doing a lot of other things out there. I'm blessed to still have him being part of Empire Jeff TV. So appreciate you, Search. I know you're all over the map now and in high demand, so I appreciate you still rocking with me. Okay, see, went backwards there a little bit on accident. Sorry about that. There we go. Sovereign, thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you. What a night, fam. It's about that time. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, 3 in a row, undefeated at home, 2-0 in tournament play, 80 at 6 blocks. They all look great. They look happy. Tonight was fun, man. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna take some meds and knock out. And like I said, the Lakers win will definitely help with that as well. Kane, what's going on, man? Kawhi been bad since Harden came. Yeah, it's not a fit, man. It's just not a fit. It's just weird. And like I said, it kind of just it cancels out Russ too, who has been playing great for them, has been a good soldier. I just don't understand why they did this. I'm going to struggle to understand all season why they made this trade. Even if they start to figure it out, I'm still going to struggle with understanding why they did it. Dan, the Lakers fan channel is done, so I'm here with y'all. Yeah, shout out to Dan, man. And if you didn't catch his live, which I'm sure you did, but if you didn't, go ahead and watch the replay and support Dan, the Lakers fan, man, the best in the business. Appreciate my brother over there, man. Let's see. As we celebrate another Lakers victory, let us not forget the suffering happening elsewhere. Keep Clippers fans in your prayer. Absolutely, man. Yo, that's hilarious. Oh, man. Bomber face is probably redder than the devil's. Whoa. Yeah, he might be, man. Whoever's got trapped in his basement is getting punished tonight. Trust me. Tell me Bomber don't look like he kidnapped people, bro. Just you can't tell me he doesn't, man. He looks like Chuck the Condor, dude. That's just crazy. He probably wears that suit around his house, getting all weird and stuff. Kawhi's starting to look old. Yeah, it's catching up to him. It does. And it's just I don't know if it's just necessarily old, but those injuries catch up to you. I don't take any joy in saying that. I wish it wasn't the case. I wish he was out there playing free, giving us something to see and entertaining us and playing great. I don't ever want to see someone that happen to anyone, but I'm glad it's not happening to us right now because God knows we've been through it enough. But hope he figures it out. I don't want him to go out like that though. My guy right here, Chris the Graphic God. Salute to you, brother. Who is certified bucket in here? Court Kings. Like I said, head over to shopcourtkings.com and get yourself a certified bucket t-shirt. Fire graphic created by no other than Chris the Graphic God. Go ahead and check that out, man. The thing is fire. Go ahead and check it out. Very good night. Slippers lost. Warrior. Yeah, the Warrior game was crazy. Y'all see that Clay McDaniel situation, and then the Draymond and Gobert situation where Cat acting like he was going to get involved, and then Chris Paul wrapping up Clay, and like that was a weird situation. It made no sense to throw. You know what that was? That was Clay and Dre being like, we want no part of playing in this game tonight, man. They pulled Udonis Haslam. Just went in there, started some shit, got kicked out, hit the shower. They didn't want to play tonight, man. That was crazy. The Clippers GM will get fired at the end of the season. The crazy thing about it is I don't think the Clippers GM made this trade. I think that was Ballmer. I think the GM didn't want to make the trade and Ballmer overruled it. So Ballmer has his own self to blame for this. I don't think Lawrence Frank had anything to do with this. I think he didn't want to do it. And I think the Ballmer overrode it, got on the, for as far as I remember hearing, he got on the phone with the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers and completed the deal between the two owners. So I don't think this was on the GM at all. Yes, welcome to Chris, man. Terrence man, Kawhi looked uninterested out there with Harden. Yep. They don't look happy to be playing with him. And I'm telling you, a little nugget here is those guys didn't necessarily co-sign on this move. I'm telling you that right now. They didn't co-sign it. They weren't like, hell no, don't do it, but they weren't campaigning for it. And then I could tell you that right now. Wait, you say they haven't won a game in 2 weeks? Yeah, they haven't. They haven't won since before they lost to the Lakers. So yeah, it's about 2 weeks since they've won a game. They've lost 6 in a row, and a lot of them haven't been close. So it's been crazy, man. It's been absolutely crazy, man. Let's see. Tutran, what's going on, brother? Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. As always, great supporter here, Mr. Tutran. Fofo, my fofo, make sure all your kids don't grow. Thank you for pulling up, my guy. I appreciate you. Ballmer should sell the flippers. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. But you know what? The thing is, I don't be surprised, man. Like I told you, me and Elder talked about this the other night. I think there's a chance that they blow this up if they can't figure it out by late January. I think they blow this team up by the trade deadline, try to extract and get some draft picks back, all the draft picks they traded away to put this team together. I think they look to make moves to recoup some of those draft picks. I think they blow this thing up. And wouldn't that be something to see if this team gets blown up this year? When this team got put together, it was nothing but it was like champion or bust, all that talk, all that trash talk, all that hype. And if this team gets blown up, man, I don't root against stuff like that, really, man. I just don't like to have to hate my blood, but they talk so much trash that part of me might actually enjoy that, man. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. So it's up there. Appreciate you. A little under the weather today. But I'm all right. Gonna power through this, man. Appreciate you though. Yeah, the court did not look bad. I'm telling you, we've seen a lot of busted courts during this whole time, but this one wasn't bad. Hey, Jaden, thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Well, hope you're having a good night and celebrating and enjoying that Laker victory. I think they traded for Harden because they're not going to extend Kawhi and George. Need to fill seats at the new stadium. Yeah, I thought about that too, but he's like 34, 35 years old. I don't know. Maybe as an insurance case, one of those guys go down and he could still play. I don't know. Of all the guys you could have gotten, why him? You know, Levine is now available. Like there are things you could have done. Like, just doesn't make sense to me. Now I get it. Levine's going to have more value probably, but his contract is obese and disgusting. That may lower what you can kind of get for him. So, but I don't know why they were all in on Harden. It just didn't make sense to me. Clippers threw up a few Hail Marys, so now for penance they have to recite 8 "Who's your daddies?" I love it there. I love it. Draymond McDaniels and Clay got thrown out 0-0. Yeah, that was nuts. Like I said, there wasn't even points on the board. I was watching that game live too. I had the league pass going. I was laying down getting ready for the Laker game to get going. And I was watching that game live, and I was like, wait a minute, what is like? Oh, these was it. Oh, and then Dre came in. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Cat acting like he wanted to get involved and stuff. Come on, man. Come on. Small pause on the kitty over there, man. Come on. We know what it is. We know Cat got sugar in his piss. We know what it is. Dante, what's going on, my guy? Hope you're having a good night, man. Celebrating this Laker win. Appreciate you pulling up. Austin Crash Reeves leading the second unit is great for him and the team. Absolutely. He can start. He can come off the bench. He plays his role. I actually like him being the lead guard off the bench. I think the ball in his hands. We're in better hands with the ball in his hands, to be honest, especially with that second unit. So absolutely right. African Gamer, what's going on, my brother? Hope you're doing well, man. I know you're enjoying this win. That was a great one, 3 in a row. Like I said, 2-0 in tournament play, undefeated at home. Thank you for pulling up. Salute, my brother. Hope you have a good night, man. We're seeing Dante talking about here. Way up, he got a nice jumper, guys. He's one up that side of the backboard shot. Yeah, man, he got pinned in the rim, right? I was listening to it, listening to someone watching it while I was watching. I was going back and forth, but I missed that part. Because people were laughing and screaming, so I thought he made a shot. I didn't know that it didn't go in until after they told me it. I was like, man, that was crazy. Sovereign, what's up? Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Pandemic P left his talent in Palmdale, aka Palmdale P. Absolutely, man. He's hooping though, man. He's hooping. Free PG, man. Free PG. Do you remember Caruso roll on defense versus Nuggets in the playoffs? Yeah, man. I think there's a chance we get him back. We'll see. I mean, it's not going to be cheap, and there's going to be other people in the bidding war, but I think there's a chance we can get him back. I really do. I think we can get him, but we'll see. We got to see how this team plays, though. And like I said, I'm not looking at breaking up this team till I know what we have, and right now we don't really know what we have yet. Do you think a Gasol Bynum would work today? I think it could, because those guys were. I mean, Bynum was a good big, and Bynum was out there wanting to shoot threes. So I think if he had a coach that would let him, I think he would have been able to do it. Powell would have been able to shoot threes too, and Powell's post game and footwork, definitely. I think Powell would have been able to play in any era. I really believe that. Powell was special, absolutely special. If you guys didn't see Powell in Memphis before we got to the Lakers when he was the number one option, that boy was dominating the Western Conference, absolutely dominating the Western Conference. And yes, thank you. Dan and I will be live on the PSF app tomorrow, calling the Lakers game live versus Sacramento Kings. As long as whatever hit me today doesn't become worse tomorrow. But I'm hopeful to be able to pull through. Like I said, not feeling great, but hopefully I'll be able to, like I said, hopefully it's just a 24-hour thing. What did you prefer, a Gasol Bynum front court or a Gasol Odom front court? I like them both, but we won a championship with the Gasol Bynum front court, so I'm gonna go that one. What you call it? Lamar Odom was the cheat code. Lamar Odom was the cheat code. So again, guys coming off the bench, taking that role like Austin Reeves did, that's what you need. And Lamar did that. Shout out to Lamar. Siakam is like a better Odom to me. Siakam is nice. Siakam is nice. Yeah, but Odom, man, Odom was doing it before his time, man. So it's like, there's a little layer to that. When he was doing it, when players like in his position weren't doing it, so it almost made him more special. So I probably would take Lamar over Siakam. And you got to understand, Lamar sacrificed his game for the betterment of championships. Lamar was filthy and nice with him, man. Kawhi is moving noticeably slower. Yeah, he was already kind of stiff, and now he's stiffer. So absolutely, I agree with you 100%. Doesn't look to be the same player right now, and I don't think it's just age. I think it's, a lot of it too, that he's just had all those injuries, man. They just pile on you. The Thunder are amazing. A really good rebuild after losing KD and Russ. Absolutely. Well, they got one of the best GMs in the league in Sam Presti, right? They got a loyal fan base over there, good young talent. And the thing with them is, like, Shaq hit it on the head tonight. I was a little upset that we didn't get a chance to see Chet and Wembanyama go at it. Like, they didn't want to battle each other. That was a little disappointing to see. Like, come on, guys. We've been waiting to see this. I understand that, both these guys are the lengthy bigs that are injury risks. Chet missed all of last season. It wouldn't surprise me if both teams talked to each other before the game. Like, look, we won't send our guy at your guy. You don't send your guy at our guy. Let's get these guys through this game healthy. Let's not risk anything. But as a fan, you want to see them battle. You want to see them go at it. They're going to be in each other's way for a very long time. And why couldn't we see him? Why couldn't we see it tonight? That's all I want to say. If D'Lo keeps having nights like this, you think he shaved his eyebrows again, trying to get like Van Axel up there, huh? Ice in my veins. I think D'Lo is very capable. Like I said, when D'Lo is playing free, and I think the game without LeBron James, I kept saying that I think the Lakers need to get a game without LeBron so they can get out there, play free, have the ball in their hands, make decisions, have the freedom, feel a little bit more comfortable than when they brought LeBron back, see if that transition to the next game. And that's exactly what happened. So they got to continue to do that. They got to continue to play free. Did you see the ball movement? Did you see the attention to detail? Did you see them playing for each other, communicating on defense? Did you see just the way the ball was moving around the perimeter? You love to see it. And I believe they got that in the last game without playing with Braun, and that transferred over again into tonight's game. I'm here. I'm him. Certified bucket. Must get. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, it's a great shirt, man. I'm telling you, that thing is fire. Shout out to, like I said, shout out to Chris and then the minds that came up with that, because like that one was like I said, those are some incredible we had some incredible strategy sessions of what shirts to make, and being able to kind of Chris kind of to translate it, put it in his mind and get it into his creation is a beautiful thing to see. So absolutely shout out to y'all for who supported shopcourtkings.com. And if you haven't done so already, head on over there and get yourself a certified bucket t-shirt fresh off the presses. Order tonight, probably ship out by tomorrow, man. So go ahead and head on over to shopcourtkings.com and copy yourself something. We'd appreciate it. Let's see here. Harden to the Lakers. Hell no, man. No. That is not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. Don't you bring that up here. Don't you bring that witchcraft to this channel, African Gamer. Don't you do it, man. Don't you do that, man. Thank you all for coming in. Please subscribe and welcome to the Laker family. You are scanned in. Absolutely. Appreciate everyone who has subscribed already. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. We got up to 633 now, so appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all indeed. Thank you to everyone who's hit that sub already. Ballmer is pot committed. Exactly, like that Russian over Mikhail Provorov. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, like he's a different cat, man. That dude's just weird to me, though. Let's see. People talking to each other in the chat here. Let's see. Clippers gonna sink, just like Lob City, just like the bandwagon, just like Darius Miles. It's the greatest tradition. Yeah, it sucks what's going on with them, man. I mean, it sucks. I mean, for those players, because like I said, they probably didn't want that trade to happen. There was no need for the trade to happen. They were playing great out the gate, and now they just look terrible, man. Absolutely look terrible out there, man. Hey, appreciate you, big baby, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Flipper's supposed to be this. They really lucked up because of Uncle Dennis. No one would be there, most likely. Yeah, that's exactly. Hey, Dante, on some inside stuff, you legit right about that. Absolutely legit right about that. Absolutely. The altercation that happened in the first quarter that woke up the Lakers. Yeah, and I love that it was AD. I love AD playing with fire. I love AD having his hand fully extended, asking for the ball. I love AD chasing down the blocks. I love AD taking the challenge of guarding Triple J personally, wanting to shut him down and shut him up. Everything about that I love, man. Everything about it I loved. Is the Lakers play like this every game, it's going to be a great season. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Make sure to go over and support Big Baby over there, Big Baby Sports, y'all. Lakers rounding into shape, and we're not even remotely healthy yet. Love to see that depth, and have been salivating for all summer to start coming to fruition. Absolutely. Vando on the way. Gabe Vincent on the way. So can't wait to get him out here, man. We need them, and the team is only going to get stronger and better, especially defensively. Jeff, do you see Lakers have a great point differential in our group? Said, oh, wait, Lakers, did you see Lakers have a great point differential in our group? Oh yeah, in our group, yeah. Sorry, I got thrown off there for a second. Yeah, they do. And like I said, they play great, man. They play great, and they've got to continue it going, and they're in it to win it, man. They want that 500K. My bad. I'm still used to group play. Throws me off. It took me a second. Told you, man, not feeling well. Brain is running at half capacity tonight. I apologize, guys. James Harden for Zach LaVine. I don't know if Chicago does that, Big Baby. I don't know if it makes sense for them to. When they move that team, they're blowing that team up. They're gonna want young picks and assets and like draft picks, and the Clippers don't have any of that. And I'm not like I said, I mean, Harden's a free agent. Like that's I don't know. I don't see Chicago doing that deal. I thought it was potential possibility if Kyrie and Luka didn't work out the way they are right now. I know they got their bags kicked tonight, but I'm not worried about them struggling as much right now as it was early in the season. They started to figure it out, but I'm not sure where Harden ends up. I'm really not sure at all. I like to see the Clippers trading him again when they blow this up. If they can't get things back on, if they can't get things back together, for sure. Dan the type of dude. Wait. Dan the type of dude who fight players he don't like. He ain't afraid of shit. Hey, you're right, man. Hey, if you don't like him and they talking crazy, sometimes you gotta remind them that need think it crazy. Don't talk it crazy. Dan's a man, bro, for sure. Save your voice. Yeah, not feeling great, man. Not feeling great at all, man. I'm trying. Now PG can lie in the bed he made over there in that dumpster fire. No, I get it. What's going on, my guy? DTLF in the building. Shout out to the GOAT in the building. Thank you for pulling up, brother. Appreciate it. And then for you all who didn't catch his live stream, which I'm sure you already did, make sure you go and hit that replay and support Dan, the Laker fan over there, the best in the business. Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for pulling up, Dan. Got a couple orders here, man, on tonight. We got a certified bucket purchase, so we in the building tonight, man. Appreciate you. JSJ, any chance Lou gets fired? Yes, absolute chance he gets fired. And like I said, as they get further in, if they get on a 10-game losing streak, Lou's probably out of there. I'm telling you, there's a legitimate chance that Lou gets fired. They blow this whole thing up. I would love to get Lou as an assistant, man. Just throwing it out there, like I said. But there's a chance they blow this up. And that'd be crazy, man. It's still crazy to think that could happen. Eric, what's going on? Thank you for pulling up, bro. OKC can't use all those future first picks for roster spots down the road. They can't use them for roster spots, but they can draft foreigners and stash them over there for a couple of years. That's probably what you're going to see the plan be. But yeah, they obviously can't keep all of them. I think they got a plan, and they're going to start drafting some Euro guys, and they'll start trading. They'll start flipping picks. So I'll give you this pick for another one 2 years from now. They'll trade a player for a pick. Like Sam Presti's probably got this completely whiteboarded already, more than likely, because he's just one of the best in the business, and that's just what he does. So I definitely think that that he will definitely has a scenario played out for that. And yes, make sure to go over and check out the great DTLF, Dan the Lakers fan. Like I said, you guys already know it, but still, if you haven't, you just crawled out from under a rock, head over to DTLF's channel, man. Knuckleheads or all the smoke? They're both good. I'm gonna go all the smoke. The Knuckleheads, I feel like all the smoke had more big games played. I think they're probably a little bit more respected by the players that played with, had longer careers. I'd go with them. I like them both, though. but I like the perspective of all the smoke. The Candyman got 6th man of the year. 6th man of the year, absolutely. Salute, Micah. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you, brother. After that root canal story, I'm convinced Dan can beat prime Mike Tyson. Just crazy, man. Respect to you, Jeff. I know you don't feel good. Could be worse. You could be a Clipper fan. That's terminal. Oh, man. Damn, you killing them tonight. Yeah, absolutely. It could be worse. It could always be worse no matter what, man. I think Reeves should go for the 6th man of the year. Well, yeah, I think he's gonna. And that's what I said the other night. Like, I think I can see him going for it now. And, man, that'd be crazy, man. That would be crazy. Who's a player in the certified bucket? We will keep that one in the bag there. It's just a bucket getter, man. Certified bucket getter. Yo, DJ, salute to my brother Lakers at 5. DJ over there, Mr. 60 Cent over there, stopping a 6-hour workout, popping to say what's up. Shout out to you, brother. I know you're enjoying this winning streak. I know you're enjoying this 2-0 tournament play. I know you're enjoying staying undefeated at home. I know you're enjoying all this, man. Make sure to check out Lakers at 5. He live streams all the games, got stuff in between games too. Go and check out my boy DJ over there in Lakers at 5. You probably already do, like I said, but go and check him out if you have not done so already. Certified good dude over there right there. Shout out to you, DJ. Thanks for pulling up, brother. I want DTLF to do a celebrity boxing. Yo, that would be crazy. Deal, Dad, you should do that shit. We should get DTLF versus Clipper Darrell. We already know Clipper Darrell can get knocked out. So Dan, let's set that up, bro. Pay me my money, Clipper Darrell. I'll tell you what, brother. I won't back down. Hopefully Lakers win 4 in a row tomorrow. Empire Jeff. Go Lakers. Absolutely, Giovanni. Thank you for pulling up. I absolutely think, and I think they will. I think we got it tomorrow, man. We need it, though. Someone teach D'Lo to throw a lob. We got bigs like Hayes asking for the ball, but he's not trying to get to them. Yeah, he does got to work on it a little bit. And the thing about it is he's actually a good a good passer, man. I just don't understand why he doesn't throw as many lobs as he could. Corey McGetty. Y'all going to call me delusional, but I feel like teams only be wanting the players we want, so we can't have them. Can't really explain to understand fashion. No. I get what you mean. But yeah, I mean, I know exactly what you mean. That's what it is. Anything linked or attached to the Lakers, other people want. So that's just what it is. That's been going on for generations, bro. Hayes, in my opinion, can maybe be like a John Collins at best. Ooh, that's a stretch. John Collins is a lot better player than Jackson Hayes. But like I said, if Jackson Hayes will get out there and run the floor, bring the energy, he's going to find a role in this team because we need that. We need rim runners, we need lob threats, and we need rim protectors. Let's see. They're called the Clippers. This is true. We have 30 at 2-0, and Utah have 22 at 2-0. Yeah. So we are in the lead in that. So there we go. This is true. Man. Jeff has to stop. He's sick. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I was feeling all right, and sometime about halfway through today, man, I just, I work too hard, man. I gotta find some time in the next. Well, Thanksgiving break, I'm gonna find some time. But between like between my career, my side businesses, YouTube, PSF, I think it's my body kind of reminding me that I need to maybe like chill a little bit, take a break. I don't know, but I don't really know how to do that stuff, man. I just when I'm locked in on something, I'm locked in on something. But when your body starts talking to you, I'm not 25, man. You know what I mean? So like when your body starts talking to you, you got to listen to it, because ignoring it, you can make things longer than it would be if you just chilled a little bit. So I'm going to try to carve out some time to chill a little bit. I definitely need I go too hard in everything I'm involved with. And that's the thing. Like, I'm just wired that way. I'm just built that way. Like I've legitimately got like, I mean, like my job is slammed and crazy. My responsibility and role there is crazy. I'm a big part of it. So it's like a lot of responsibility, and there's a lot of people that depend on me. So heavy with that. And then, I got like 3 businesses on the side, so it's like, it's a lot of work just with that. Even though a lot of it, once it gets to a point of automation, it's cool, but getting it going is work. And then this YouTube grind, man, it's a grind, but definitely not complaining. I love it. Like I wouldn't change any of this for anything, but it's just my body's getting a little tired. And on that, I got this terrorist puppy who's just all energy, very loving, very friendly, and just wants to play. So on top of all that, and plus being a married man, you know what I mean, making time for family. So it's man, it's a lot. But getting through it. Appreciate you, Dan. Thank you, brother. Hopefully you feel better soon, Jeff. Go Lakers. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. I feel the league doesn't allow us to have trades. Other teams do. I swear. The Mavs got Kyrie for pennies on the dollar. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what it is. Well, it wasn't just that. It's just a guy wants demands out. Same thing with Dame with Miami. When you're trying to demand, you're trying to play games with these billionaires. A lot of times you're going to lose that fight. They'll lose money. They'll lose anything because they don't care. They got plenty of it. It's hard to beat these billionaires in a game and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, Josiah was just like, I don't care. I'm not sending you there. I'm just not. So like if Kyrie just had demanded a trade and didn't specifically say the Lakers, then maybe that could have happened. But he was not going to send him to his desired destination after what he did. because theoretically, Kyrie is the reason that what cost them KD. So Josiah wasn't going to reward him for that. Hope you feel better. Hey, thanks, Eric. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Clippers are so bad it made Jeff sick. Oh man, I'd rather be sick while the Lakers are winning than sick while the Lakers are losing, man. Because then it's just like a double-edged sword, and that stuff is trash, man. Nice artwork on the tee graphic. God, man, that was a collaborative effort of like some genius creation thought up. And then, like I said, graphic guy just goes in and throws his blessing on it. I love when it's all the team effort stuff because everyone is motivated and involved and driven, and that's just the best part about it. We got a good team over there, so it's like that's what it's all about. That shirt is kind of like example of that. But obviously, Chris is just the best in the business. Nothing gets done without Chris's stamp of his God-given talent on that because he is the best in the business, as far as I'm concerned. Dan was really want Dan in the ring, huh? Warriors lost 4 in a row, yeah, and they may be facing some suspensions here too, so that's gonna be crazy. Dan's a Compton brother like me. We never back down. No, you're absolutely right. Everyone I know from Compton doesn't back down. Even the girls, the chicks I know. The chicks I know from Compton are almost crazier than the dudes, bro. To be honest with you. He said, "Oh, I'm eating his lunch." Especially if he has Wingstop, Dan's gonna eat those wings in front of him. Bro, just got over being sick for a week. I think it was the Rockets game that did it, but I don't know. I feel you, Jeff. Feel better, homie. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Jackson can be our Gabriel from last year, except longer, taller, more bounce. So absolutely, he's an upgrade over Gabriel. He needs Gabriel's hustle though. That's what he needs to add to it. Everybody on the Clippers in their contract here, so you can tell a lot of them play selfish. They're trying to get the next big bag. Terrible situation. That's a fact too. That's a huge fact too. Spot on right there. Spot on. Just need CMOS. Oh man, I need something, man. I feel it coming on like worse, man. This is not crazy. Everyone tell Jeff to go to bed. Soon, man. Soon search. Jeff is Michael Jordan tonight. Flu game. Man, I hope I don't have this flu, man. I hope I don't have the flu. I hope it's not something coming on, man. Because, oh, man. Subscribe to Empire Jeff and Dan the Lakers fan. Go Lakers. Absolutely. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification panel. Absolutely. I'm really curious on who's the buyout market this year. I have a feeling there's going to be some. So, typically the buyout market is typically guys that are just like big names, but not big productions. They're usually has-beens. I think this year has potential to be current all-stars that get bought out. And the best part about it is of all the contending teams, all the potential second-round teams, all the top teams, none of them can sign a buyout candidate because they're over the first apron. The Lakers are not. They have purposely hard-capped themselves so they would not be. So any of those guys get bought out, the Lakers go immediately to the front of the line. They will have their pick of the litter. So shout out to Rob Pelinka for thinking in advance and doing that. But because they're going to have their pretty much decide. But then they got to be patient. Okay, wait till their guy is getting bought out. That's when you're talking to agents and figuring out, okay, is this going to happen? Are you going to request a buyout? What's happening? And they sort through all that, and usually they'll have a general idea of who's going to be bought out before it happens. And then they can get their guy. But they just got to wait to see who it is. I don't know who it is yet, but I think there will be some very good players bought out. Mine's Reds on B2B, Jeff. You under contract. Gotcha. Man. Bags are back. They still have the amnesty clause in the league, Jeff. No, that wasn't part of this collective bargaining agreement. They didn't bring in an amnesty clause this season. So, but yeah, guys, I gave it all I could, man. I committed to 30 minutes. I did about 51 minutes here. I'm done. I'm tapped out. I need to go to sleep. I'm not feeling great. So I may or may not catch y'all tomorrow. I hope so. I'm gonna go medicate. I'm gonna go hydrate. And I'm gonna go to sleep. And hopefully tomorrow I wake up feeling better. So appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming through. Celebrating this like a victory. Like I said, 3 in a row feels good, man. Feels good to get 3 in a row. Feels good to see a fun product on the floor. Feels good to kick it with y'all, man. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. So I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all y'all. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Hit a like on the way out the building. And like I said, y'all have a good, safe rest of your Tuesday night. Have a very good, blessed, safe Wednesday. And more than likely, I will catch up to you guys tomorrow, and appreciate all the well wishes, man. Thank you for everyone telling me feel better. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get medicated and knock out. Y'all be safe. Go Lakers. Hopefully catch y'all tomorrow, man. Have a good one.